Namaste, angels. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm in a really loud place. I'm in the South Street Seaport. Hashtag welcome to my hood. I'm standing next to a boat. A ship, rather. Not a boat. I gotta apologize too for what might be my appearance. My hair's not done. It's just with a banana clip on it. And my face isn't washed from last night. I just ran out to take my daughter to school. She has a test this morning, on which she'll do very well. Hashtag we made it. I'm putting that into the universe in advance. And as I pulled into the garage, I first felt like I was being guided to not go upstairs to my apartment, but rather to instead like exit the garage and start walking. So I did. And then I further felt and then heard the goddess talking to me, and learned why all that had happened. It was because she wanted me to thank you. Those of you who took the time to watch the Goddess Isis video that I did, she wanted me to thank you because historically, going all the way back to that time with Ra, there have been attempts to mute her, to essentially bury her. And today we have an organization, a terrorist organization, using her name that's further to sort of not only attempt to defame her, but to erase her from history, you know, to put people who would never engage in, you know, anything like that, to make them fearful of even speaking that name, you know. So it takes courage to you know, to continue to show interest in her and to not allow her to be forgotten. And for that, she wanted me to thank you. While I have this opportunity, would also like to thank those of you who wished me a happy birthday. I indeed had one. I hung out with one of my best friends, my friend Simone. She's a Scorpio, so we got in that Scorpio on Gemini, you know, time and action, and we hashtag turned up, like for real. So I'm appreciative of her, and I'm appreciative of you guys. And I got wonderful gifts, not just the material, but from the universe. I got another day to stand here and speak to you guys after having finished another year, having been blessed with a year to do this and anything else that I do. For that, I'm very grateful. You know, there are many who can't say the same. People didn't wake up this morning. So I'm grateful for that I did. And I have my health, I have my wealth, and again, not just the financial and the monetary. You know, the light workers, I've said this many times to you guys, we're the richest people in the world, you know, and throughout all existence, people of the light, because of who our parents are and to what we are heirs. So although there are attempts to smite her and attempts to smite me, you know, her earthly form, all the time, and to try to like erase me from YouTube, even people taking like my videos disappear and I got to put them back up, or the tags disappear so that they won't be seen in anyone's feed, you know, and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's just no weapon formed against us shall prosper. That's what the word says, and that I know to be true. It is true. The reason that they do it, though, is because if I manage, or anyone like me, we manage to encourage one another, and in that way take away the fear that we have. Like, we can relinquish fear because we're encouraged, we have faith, we're strengthened. We let go of the fear. They have no power. We empower them with fear and ego, and wanting to be like them, you know. when we stop that, that's when it all comes together for all of us as a collective. And as long as the collective is kept in fear, the dark is kept in business. So that's why they try to smite me. That's why they try to remove me from history. But as above, so below. So I get it. Anyway, it happened to, you you know, the original and the real, the true ISIS, and so it happens to me. It's to be expected. They won't win though. Not with me and not with you guys of the light, especially if we can come together and continue to support one another. So I thank you very much, those of you who do support me, those of you who supported her, and those of you who will continue to do all that, to continue to watch me and to support me and to spread the videos, even though the doc doesn't want them spread. Spread them among spread them among people you believe, you know, to be of the light. I'm not asking anybody to know, you know, what anybody else is really into, but you know, people that you believe would receive it well. And you know, let's leave out those who don't. The less they know about what we're doing, you know, the better. Okay, so anyway, I apologize again for coming to you this way, sans makeup, with the exception of what may be residue from last night, and sans an actual hairdo. But thank you for listening, and thanks again for the well wishes for my birthday. Namaste.